Hi YouTube, welcome to one of my videos. This is a wooden object I made on the lathe. I called it a Fhinghy because it doesn't really have a practical purpose rather than just an ornament. And now I've got some wood, I thought I'd make another one. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might give them away, I might sell them. I don't know if I make more than one or two. It's just a bit of fun. So I used some of the wood I was going to make a bowl, and I've turned these up on the lathe. I turn them up individually. I've obviously got to trim them and sand them and put them together. But when it's done, it's going to be a Fhinghy. What I intend to do though, I'm not sure, you see this one I've made here, the first one I made, everything spins, you know, from left to right or right to left. What I'm going to try and do is make one so it spins the way it is now, but alternately these will spin that way. So it spins in like 360 degrees. Whether it's possible, so rather than having a straight rod through the centre, two will be joined on that axis and they will spin like that, and vice versa, so it will spin in all directions. And that's the plan. I've never made one like that before, and I've only ever made one like this, so it might end up like this or with different axes. So if anybody's interested in these, I might make a few of these and put them up for sale. Who knows? I don't normally sell my stuff, but why not? I've had a few requests and I really enjoy making things like this, and I call it a Fhinghy. For the Fhinghy I'm making, I've turned those rings up on the lathe. I'm going to turn another set of these up on the lathe, and but these have had one coat of Danish oil. And so I'm going to make a couple of these Fhinghys, and I use this Danish oil, which is a Craftsman range, and it makes it food safe as well, which is quite handy when you're making bowls. I'm hoping out this piece of wood that's left. I've took the rings from this piece of wood. I'm hoping to get another set of rings, and also there's enough wood to do a base for the Fhinghy. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed there's enough wood to do that. Yeah, so if you're wondering how I make these rings, I'll start off with a piece of wood when it's round and whatever, trued off. I cut a groove in it there, and then I approach it from this angle, and where that groove meets that groove, this ring breaks off, and hopefully in one piece. And when you get to this stage, so you put a groove in there at the edge and in the top, and then it just snaps off like that. And you get a ring, and that's the first ring. This is the base being turned up on the lathe. All of this is from that one piece of wood. So the base and the rings, and I've got to do some more Danish oil on this, a second coat, and I'm waiting for some parts to arrive. I need some threaded rod to go through the wood, and some beads or something as spacers. I don't really want to use bolts this time. I want to try and keep it wooded if I can, but I'm having some threaded rod and spacers and things. And the wood I'm using is field maple. And this is all from that one piece of wood I've got on the lathe. This is a shallow bowl I've been making, and see the marks where it's been on the lathe, but you always get that. So yeah, quite pleased with that. That's the Fhinghy I keep talking about, and this is the base for the Fhinghy. and it be mounted like that. I might put some grooves in here like this one. Could be quite a big one actually compared to that one. Yeah, it should be alright. Different colour wood. Got to make one of these bases here, one of these angle bits to support it. Be a different wood. Yeah, I think I can do that.